Alright guys, seeing as how the 806 is all wrapped up and done, this is the next project. This is our, I believe it's a 1954 John Deere 70 all fuel. Grandpa purchased this tractor somewheres in the 70s. I don't know what year. I don't know. I actually don't remember what he said for a price on it either. But anyway, he bought it from, I believe, Shear Equipment when they were in the Oliver dealership here in Worcester, Ohio. And we farmed with this. Was the big tractor for years until Grandpa bought the 175 Massey. So anyway, when Dad was in high school, he switched the tractor to a gas tractor, tried to get more power. So since then, we have found an all fuel engine for it to put back in it. So why it's here, that's what it's going to get. So it's going to get overhauled, and hopefully we paint it at this time. That's my goal, is to get it painted up for Grandpa. So, but this is our only basically family 2-cylinder that we've got. So this is kind of what started it all on the 2-cylinder deal. So, but it's kind of rough. It was used pretty hard. Grandpa never was real, I guess, nice to machinery. So, but I believe it is all original. Obviously, the steel pressed rims, they're not original. It had some other tires on it. I actually got different wheels put on the rims, so I just took the cast centers off and thought I'd use just steel press just to drag it around. But so we're gonna try to get it tore down here. I don't know. We got enough other stuff going on that we're probably gonna put this off for a while. But anyway, it's over here now. So I guess I'm not sure what else to say about it. At some point came from Gingrich Tractor Sales. At some point, I guess when they switched the engines out, they did switch this tractor over to having power steering. It's not a power steering tractor. So you can see the 4-spoke steering wheel. That was from when it was manual steering. It's kind of a bare bones. I do know that Grandpa had, when he got the tractor, I believe it came with an 801 hitch. I've got one for it. I'm going to put one of those on it. I remember when I was a little kid, which I can't find the pictures. I need to go through Grandma's pile of pictures at some point. But when I was a little kid, it had IH66 series fenders on it. In a weird way, I'd kind of like to get those put back on it and then just paint them green, because I don't know how I remember it. So, but we will see. I do have a set of clamshells that I can put on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. But like I said, it is an all fuel, which that's this tank here would have gasoline. The main tank would have distillate. This tractor you would fire up on gasoline, let it get warmed up, and then switch it to the distillate, which was a cheaper, low-cost fuel. You just switch, the switcher's right here. It's just a 3-way valve. I believe the production numbers on this tractor was something like 2,500-ish, something like that. I don't know. It's been so long, I don't remember. The serial number of this tractor is 7013111. I do know that. First one I ever had memorized. But so here's the view from her. The hood's a little beat up. I'm gonna try to get it all straightened out as perfect as I can. I did buy a new nose for this tractor. I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna have to use it. It's pretty ugly. So, but I think the hood, well, it's on the other side. I think the hood, I can get it beat all out here. I don't know what Grandpa hit, but he hit it. So other than that, I think it's all complete. I'm probably gonna, I guess when Grandpa bought the tractor, it also had a round tube wide front end. Probably gonna put that back on it too. So it's actually got a roll-o-matic with a bent the arm is actually bent. So that's why the tires look weird. So I'm probably going to put the wide front end on it, and then it'll be basically how it was, except it'll have power steering, which I'm just not going to put the sticker on it, because from what I remember when I was a little kid, it steered like a dream. And the last time I heard this tractor run, I must say it was 20 years ago, and I'm 29, so. But anyway, it's time. It is definitely time to get it back to its original working condition. So, but yeah, that's the 70 all fuel project. So I know it's just a boring walk around. I'm going to try my best to, whether it's actually filming it or putting a time lapse on it of working on this. I actually was thinking about tearing some sheet metal off today, but I don't have the GoPro, so. But yep, we're looking forward to this bad guy. And I've got actually original Goodyear, the ones with the diamonds on the sidewalls, 14938s, the 45-degree tread. They came off my 70 diesel when I put the Firestone 151s on it. So I'm gonna put those on it, and then hopefully I can find a nice Firestone 4-rib for the front end. I know the 4-rib wouldn't be original, but I think they look good, so don't care about that. And then I gotta get rid of that ugly oval muffler. I hate that. So this actually has the muffler off of my 620 when I bought it, and I didn't like the oval muffler, so I put the muffler, another muffler that I had laying around, I threw it on it. So that's basically it. I've got a battery box bought for it, got seat cushions bought for it. So I got the gasket kits bought. I mean, I've been accumulating this stuff for probably 10 years now. Right when I got out of high school, I probably started accumulating it. And Dad, he bought the engine when I was the block and the head. When I wasn't very old. I'm gonna say I was 10 or 11 maybe. And then I bought new pistons from Richard Brown at New Paris Tractor. High compression pistons, which basically this thing's gonna be a G basically. So, and the way you know it's an all fuel when you walk up to one is it's going to have this cap back here. That's your gas tank, like I said earlier. And then also a fun way to tell is this hole right here is where the gasoline cover would bolt up. Well, you can tell the wear here. This is where the all fuel, because the block is that much longer. I don't know if it's like an inch or whatever, but we got an all fuel block, all fuel head, all fuel manifold. The carburetor's a little bit different, and I think we have all this stuff, but I don't think it changed out. We actually have the original one off this tractor. So, and then yeah. Oh, and the push rods, they change because they get longer as well. So, but other than that, she is what she is. This tractor, she did a lot of work. I remember, I was a little kid pulling a lot of gravity wagons for ear corn with it. That was its big job. And then when I was, the last trip that I remember this tractor doing, well, I remember planting corn with it with a 494A planter. And then the last thing that I remember doing was we hauled a load of wheat over to the neighbors. And I remember Dad shifting it twice going up the one hill. And if you've ever shifted a 70, it'll put a smile on your face. Because it's a twin stick like a G, and it is not easy to shift. But so anyway, hopefully to have some more footage on this guy. This tractor is what started it for me. This is what I've got probably 18 to 20 tractors of my own, And this was the first one when I graduated high school. The dad and grandpa both said this one was mine, and I mean, it's still the family tractor. It's still grandpa's, but this one means a lot, and this one will never leave. So anyway, I guess that's that. Be sure to like and subscribe and try to follow this thing around. Hopefully I learn a little bit on overhauling a 2-cylinder, and hopefully I can share that. I don't know how deep we're gonna get. I'd like to at least basically from here up be clear apart engine wise. Go through, put bearings in it, check the crank out. Hopefully it doesn't need a taper lock. But yeah. Alrighty, I'll quit rambling. Just wanted to give a brief update of what things to come, and I guess make the 70 YouTube famous. So like I said, 1954 70 all fuel. So we'll catch y'all in the next one.